The next few videos don't have audio from me. Sorry. Alright, instead I'm going to read fanfiction from friendswithmagicfiction.net. This is called A Taste of Christmas by MLPFan234. Sonata has never really experienced Christmas, and this might be her first time. What makes it even better is she's spending Christmas with Sunshine Shimmer. I liked it. So we're going to just play that. Play the video as we are going. Okay then. So I was going to just have like no audio, but apparently I don't like that. So I'm going to just read some fanfiction. Best Christmas ever. Months had passed from Canterlot's High Battle of the Bands, but surprisingly, the Siren Sisters haven't left the city nor moved on to another home after the events of what happened. Surprisingly, though, one blue-haired siren actually became friends with the Rainboons, and her closest friend, new friend, was Sunset Shimmer. Sunset and Sonata Dusk picked up boxes that contained various tree decorations and some of the apartment itself. Different strands of colored tinsel ranged from gold and silver to blue and green. Not only that, but they had differently shaped tree ornaments. Some looked like bells, others looked like angels, and even some looked like stars and reindeer, and even a little Santa Claus-shaped decoration, which was picked up by Sonata. Both girls had their hands stuffed filled with tree and housing decorations to fit the season of course. Now they are debating finishing in the store or picking up a few other things, though it was decided among them that they probably had enough. Going to the counter to pay for the large amount of goods that they had selected, it was time to pay. Once more, the shopkeeper, who was a woman this time, was staring wide-eyed at the amount of goods that the two girls had brought to the counter. "Oh my," Shed simply said as she began running through the scanner. "Are you girls planning on having a big holiday?" the shopkeeper would ask. "Yeah, I guess you can say that. We're really looking forward to it, aren't we, Sonata?" Sunset asked. Sonata would nod her head rapidly and smile with the biggest grin ever. "Yeah, I'm totally looking forward to it, like for realsies." "Well, that's sweet. I hope you girls enjoy your holiday. It's good to see young teenagers these days taking time to actually enjoy the season," the kind shopkeeper stated, waiting for Sunset to pay once the scanning was finally complete. "Yeah, well, you know, we just want to have a good time and all that." Sunset smiled sweetly as she paid for the items upon request. As soon as Sunset Shimmer and Sonata Dusk returned home, they dropped the boxes on the floor and let out a big sigh. Finally, we're home. Sunset grinned. That let out had a V in it. A knock came to Sunset's door, and as she opened it, Applejack came inside the room with a big grin on her face. "Are you ready, girls?" Applejack asked. "We're ready, AJ." Oh, God. Sunset smiled at Applejack. "Come on, Sonata, we're going to pick out a tree." Sonata grinned at the two girls and followed Applejack to her car. The tree that Applejack had selected was impressive. It had such a natural beauty to it. The tree was tall, standing roughly about 7 feet in height with a wide waist. The branches stood out evenly, and the bristles were colored a pure snow white, not a pick of green upon the tree at all. "Oh, wow, yeah, okay, I agree with you, Applejack. Let's take that one," Sunset happily agreed. Sonata would move toward the socket and gently pop the plug and stood upright for a moment, taking her time to check over the tree, make sure that everything was fine and the red and be no problems. You can tell this fanfiction has great grammar. Sonata would then lead forward, and with a flick of a switch, the tree started to glow majestically. Maybe it's just me. Lights began flickering throughout the tree, and the soft glow from the lights shone onto the walls. Though, more importantly, it would shine its light for those outside that would walk past. Look up and spot the siren's newly obtained Christmas tree. All that was left now was putting up of those few interior decorations. Applejack was surprisingly already upon this task, as was Sunset. Sonata, however, just stood there, smiled as she admired the beauty of the pristine white tree with those lights blinking around it, and shining off of the soft light onto the walls and the ornaments upon the tree already. Wow! Or wow, rather. It didn't take long for the household decorations to be put up, and finally they were done. The tree was up, and the decorations and the household ornaments were up, and everything looked much better than how things were this morning when they got up from bed. "Hey, Shimmy," Sonata asked her. "Yes, Sonata?" Sunset replied. "When is Christmas Day, anyway?" the blue siren asked. "Well, according to humans, it's on the 25th of December, Sunset grinned. Well, I have to go, girls, Applejack sadly said. I need to help my family make gingerbreads, she chuckled. Thanks for the help, Sunset hugged Applejack. Merry Christmas, Applejack. Merry Christmas, Sunset, Applejack grinned. And you too, Sonata. Dear Diary. Today was another exhausting day. Me and Sunset went to the store to get some decorations for her house and the tree. After decorating the tree, it looked stunning. I could watch it all day if I had to. There's an F in that watch. But anyway, about Sunset, I feel so weird writing about her in my diary. My biggest fear is Sunset Shimmer finding this diary and finding out all my feelings for her. Ah, there it is. That would be terrible. I'll have to tell her someday, but what if she finds it weird? Her awesome hair, her gorgeous eyes, her kindness. Whenever she is next to me, I feel special. I love fan fiction like this. Closing the diary, Sonata sighed. Hey, I'm back, said Sunset, as she entered the apartment. It's so cold outside, but it was worth it to buy some gingerbreads. Sunset gently giggled. They are the best, trust me, you'll love them. Sunset? Yeah, Sunset replied, walking over to the living room. What is it, Sonata? She sat down. You see, ever since you forgave me about my past mistakes, you have been so kind to me. Oh, God. So, ever since then, I have loved your smile, your voice. Whenever you are next to me, I can't express how happy I am. You don't even have to realize how special you are to me, said Sonata, her eyes filling up with tears. Sonata, Sunset whispered. I don't know how much I could take of this. Sonata's eyes sparkled, seeing Sunset come closer and kiss the blue siren on the lips. Sonata was shocked and surprised. She wanted to say something, but Sunset's warm lips, being locked with her lips, wouldn't let her say a word. Sonata grabbed Sunset from behind and pushed her closer, closing her eyes and enjoyed the moment they had their lips together. Sonata deepened the kiss, licking Sunset's lips before breaking away to catch a breath. Sunset and Sonata's foreheads touched in Sunset's mouth. The both girls... What? just start with just both girls. The both girls sat by the fireplace. Both girls were wearing the small red dress. What is this? That sentence! The both girls sat by the fireplace. Both girls were wearing the small red dress. Why? Who wrote this? Sonata was wearing a soft red Santa. What the frig? Meanwhile, Sunset was wearing... This is just the worst paragraph ever. Or whatever. It's so small, but it has like... Oh my god. Continuing. So you've been feeling the same? Sonata asked, looking at Sunset. Wait, they just changed outfits right then and there? Ever since that day I helped you out. There's a link for the other, for another fanfiction. Sunset grinned. Sunset took one gingerbread from the bowl and took a small bite. Wow, these are just as good as I thought. Really? Sonata asked. What the heck happened? Alright. Sonata asked, taking a bite herself. Oh yeah, it really is. She laughed. The girls hugged, and Sonata gave Sunset a small kiss on the cheek and continued to stare at the overwhelmingly. Good God, I can't say anything. Tree, who was still filled with colorful lights and beautiful decorations. Today is great. Sonata grinned. Thank you for Sunset. Thank you. And then it has a little picture of Sunset and Sonata with the mistletoe. I have no idea who Sonata is, actually. She must be one of the new pones. Or, actually, it's from their Equestria Girls stuff, so they're not really ponies. They're human. Just oddly colored. And that's the end of it. That's disappointing. I have like 2 minutes left in the freaking video. Crap! Should have took my time. Maybe made some voices. All I know is that there's a ton of these freaking lesbian relationships in the pony world. I don't know if I should save this image and show it off. I don't know. Crap, I have like a minute left. Well, according to this freaking video, I have like 2 minutes left, but according to my timer, I only have like a minute or so left. Some people are like, there's some people in the comments are like, they say it's cold outside. I'm in Pennsylvania. It's usually is cold, but it's 70 degrees. Hell, this is awesome. Pink pie face. I don't know if I should actually say some of that stuff. Oh, is Sunshine Christmas? Sunata study session? The study session? 7,000 words! Oh my god! Why didn't I look at these words? Don't stand alone. Oh my god! There's a lot of Sunset and what's her face? Sonata fanfiction. Holy crap! I actually do like that image, even though. Wait, that's an actual image from the thing. Holy crap! That's exactly what they were describing. It had their red dresses and their Santa hats and reindeer ears and the mistletoe. Yeah. Hey, it's a thing. But yeah. Oh, we're coming up to the end of the video now. I don't know how it's going to be synced, but I'm looking up the the plot is happening. This is the whole Shantae and what's her face Holly talking. She's doing her job, lost her memories. I'm just trying to fill up time right now. Yeah, this is a whole cutscene. I was making some voices and everything for Shantae. But yeah, the audio cut off, and I had to make something. Well, yeah, if you want to go to fimfiction.net, which is a bunch of Friendship is Magic fan fiction. That was A Taste of Christmas by MLP Fan 234. That was fun. Okay, thanks guys.